Hi, my name is Clara, and are you ready to make chocolate cake? In 5 minutes. Let's go. So, here I have half a cup of sugar.
We're going to put that all into the big bowl, all our dry ingredients. Go for it.
And then I have a quarter cup of cocoa. I have half a cup of flour. And I have a pinch of salt.
We're using Epicure's lovely sea salt. And
half a teaspoon of baking powder.
So Clara is using Epicure's nifty 4-in-1 spice spoon to measure out half a teaspoon of Epicure's baking powder. And we absolutely love Epicure's baking powder because it's aluminum free. And what does it do to our baking? It makes it rise.
Rise really well.
Really, really well compared to the other kinds of baking powder you might find at your grocery store. So is that all our dry ingredients?
Yep. Now, over here, I already did 2 eggs, and here's some milk, and then we're going to put in 1 teaspoon of milk.
We're going to actually put in our 3rd cup of milk, the whole thing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can do that. The nice thing about these Epicure prep bowls that Claire's using is that they have all the measurement markings right on them. So everything can be easily pre-measured, and we also use them all the time to store things.
Like tomatoes.
Like tomatoes in the refrigerator. What do we have here?
We have some applesauce, and you're going to put that in.
Yeah. Good thing you're wearing an apron, hey Clara? Do you want to use that little kid-friendly spatula to scrape that out? We love this tool, don't we? That's called our dip-in spreader, and it's perfectly kid-sized spatula. Okay, and our vanilla last thing.
So, we're going to put that in.
Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to whisk that all up.
With a really handy small whisk that I like.
Misty. Can you also use the other big whisk maybe to whisk up the dry ingredients before you mix them all?
Yep.
Here you go.
So we're going to mix the dry ingredients up also, and by the time you're done whisking it up, it should all look brown, like this, sort of, except there's still a little white, but it doesn't really matter. So I'll get back to whisking this.
And we always add our wet to our
dry.
Here we go. Ready? I'll move that closer for you. In you go. Wet to dry, remember?
Oh.
Excellent.
Now we're going to whisk it up. Which sometimes it always stays in the middle, so you should either try getting the dry down or you should try getting the wet on the sides. And it should look like this when you're done. And since we're done that, now we're going to put in some coconut oil.
This is optional. Our steamers don't generally stick very much, but just as a security blanket, we say, right? Use our little silicone basting brush to paint the inside, and we're going to use our silicone steamer today and cook this cake up in how many minutes?
5.
Is there anything else you want to add to your chocolate cake today before we pour that in there?
Nope.
Okay, let's rock and roll.
So you can use a spatula also to put it in, or you can use your whisk. And
Would you like to switch to your spatula?
Okay. Because sometimes the whisk would have holes, and you would need to
Awesome. So we're going to pause and put that into the microwave. Do you want to put some Cocoa Crunch in on the top first?
Okay.
Would that be a lot of fun?
Yep.
What do you like about your Cocoa Crunch?
That it's like chocolatey flavor, and then it has many types of chocolates, and this is what it looks like. We've used it before and we really like it.
What do you use it in, Clara?
Well, sometimes we use it in yogurt for snacks, or we put it in this, or we put it on chocolate cake aside from this that we're making, so I guess we'll put it on.
Now, what Clara doesn't seem to know about these awesome sprinkles is that they're really good for you. They're full of fiber and omegas, so they add extra nutrition to our snacks, right?
And also vitamin.
Yeah. Okay, let's pop that in the steamer with the lid on, and we'll be back in a few minutes when it's done.